Hello guys, this is Sanket here from Coding Blocks, and today we are going to discuss some terminologies regarding the network flow problem. So, as discussed in the last video, the flow of a material at any point in the system is intuitively the rate at which the material moves. So now, let us know what the capacity of an edge means. So, capacity of an edge is quite a different concept than the flow, as flow is the exact amount of material flowing through the edge whereas capacity is the maximum amount of material that can flow through that edge. So, for example, suppose there are two vertices A and B. So, the capacity between A and B can be a value x. So, if the capacity of the edge AB is x, then the flow F will always be less than or equal to x, as we cannot have flow more than capacity given through an edge. So now let us look at some other terminologies. Now we will discuss what is residual capacity. So residual capacity is defined as the difference of the total capacity and the flow of material through a given edge. So now I hope the concept of capacity and residual capacity is clear to you all. There is one more concept of residual graph. So if the given graph is represented in the form of its residual capacity of its edges, then the graph is called as the residual graph. So now let us look at the next terminology, which is augmented path. So the next terminology is augmented path. So what is an augmented path? An augmented path is a path from source to sink, a path from source to sink such that the residual capacity on every edge is greater than 0. On every edge is greater than 0. So suppose there is a path such that there are vertices A, B, C and D, and the weights are distributed as 2, 4, 0. So as you can see here, there is an edge which has 0 weight at its edge. So the residual capacity here is 0. So this path cannot be an augmented path. Whereas if the edges are given in this manner, like A, B, C and D, and the weights are given as 2, 4, 1. So here you can see there is no edge in this path which is 0, or where the residual capacity is 0. So this path is accepted as an augmented path. Also, there is a concept such that flow on a particular path will be the minimum flow through at any edge. For example, suppose we are given a flow like A, B, C, D and E, where the weights is given as 3, 10, 2, 4. So here you can see the flow from A to B is 3, from B to C is 10, from C to D is 2, and from D to E is 4. So for this augmented path, the maximum flow will be the weight of the edge with minimum capacity, or the minimum flow. So here you can see the weight with minimum edge is 2. So for this augmented path, the maximum flow will be 2. So I hope the concept of these basic terminologies is clear to you all, and I hope the concept of how the maximum flow for any augmented path